today, it's all about freedom.
The Muslim world waging war on the West in modern times, not talking about old wars in Europe, but in modern times, the Muslim world was dominated. They were imperially dominated by the British and the French, and they hated them. And they didn't hate the Americans up until about World War II. Around that time, we were very popular in the region. We weren't seen as an imperialist force. After World War II, everything changed. And when we sided with Israel, this is when it really changed. But look, they want... Look, I've said this before. The only answer is for Israel to move to Canada, okay? This is the only answer. You want peace? Pull all of our troops out. Let them figure out their own regions, figure out their own borders, their own cultures. Move Israel to Canada, and let's live our Western lives. End the government, end the military-industrial complex. Get all this nonsense out of the way. That's the only solution here. But you got to be honest about it, and I don't think a lot of people will be. Look, they want a right to return in Israel. We won't let them have it because we prop up Israel. Every time you talk, I was arguing with an Israel supporter the other day when I was saying, that we've essentially got to stop, killing innocent people and poking a hornet's nest here, or we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be at war with these people for a long time. And she said, well, if America was to pull out completely, Israel would fail as a state. Israel would be attacked. And she had a strong argument. She said, if you stop propping up the Saudis and the Egyptian government and some of these other governments, and the people actually took back their government, those people really hate Israel. These countries have declared war on Israel before. Maybe they'll do it again. And then Israel doesn't have the financial support from us anymore, so maybe they can't defend themselves. Okay. Fair point. That's why you should move to Israel. Canada. That's why Israel should move to Canada. Sorry, guys. I'm so passionate. I'm mixing up my words. But that's why they should move to Canada. Because if after all these years, okay, Israel created in 46, I think, and it's 2016. So all these years later, you're telling me without a Western power coming in here and propping you up, your country is still completely unviable? Well, then this experiment didn't work. Then guess what? It's time to leave. So other people can get on an airport in Brussels.